I just want to kick this off by saying, haters, stay mad. I don't owe y'all explanations for the success I've had. Every time y'all mention me, it's 24 hours of free clout. But let's get one thing clear. William Jones runs the route. Let's go. And if the beat live, got it. I feel like I'm Google core. Got these haters so obsessed. Damn. My ranking so solid, yeah, you know they check it every test. They can't move on, can't let it go. Help them artists and campaigns and SEO pros. So shouldn't even skills to make a buck, might as well sign up. Rank folks, just try your luck. When your Texas, the weak, no survival. Talking trash from behind fake profiles. I could never be just for someone to be clowns. Mad I'm the king with the crowd. My clients stay winning. My work is elite, bringing rankings and traffic and strategy. Be while you're guessing algorithms stuck in the fog on that one with solutions. Log by log. Hey, when the haters be talking that noise, call us experts playing with toys. Bet they can match my campaign. No skills, I'm the SEO legend. I'm closing the deals. Haters gonna hiss, but I'ma keep slaying, changing businesses daily, no games, no playing. Rank Fortress is the team. We dominate, helping owners thrive while y'all speculate. Y'all goof ass haters look so lost every time y'all celebrate fake stats. Using my name for likes and views, but I don't care what trends. Cause in the end, William Jones always wins. I've been a Teflon Don and SEO. Every audit, every rank prove what I know. Y'all throwing dirt, but it never sticks. I know one fixing messes and pulling tricks. These gurus with these courses and outdated hacks. Spending more on ads than they'll ever make back. Mad at my wins, jealous of my grind. But I'm too focused, no time to rewind. Real strategies, no fluff or pretense. Client CROI, y'all still hopping the fence. Don't speak on rankings if you don't understand. While you're chasing shadows, I'm building demand. Let's go. Haters gonna hiss, but I'ma keep slaying, changing businesses daily. No games, no playing. Rank Fortress is the team. We dominate, helping owners thrive while y'all speculate. Haters gonna hiss, but I'ma keep slaying, changing businesses daily. No games, no playing. Rank Fortress is the team. We dominate, helping owners thrive while y'all speculate.
Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO and virtual assistant services. SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, virtual assistants, and more. Junk removal SEO experts. The best white label platform for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
Hey guys, my name is William. In today's video, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. That's right, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. If you're new to the channel or you're this first time meeting me, my name is William. I'm the founder of Rank Fortress, rankfortress.com. I have over 20 years of SEO experience, and in today's video, I'm going to show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and how to make some money and dominate your city for your niche. Let's dive right in. Hey Justin and Catherine, my name is William. In this video, I wanted to show you how we can help you dominate Tulsa for junk removal and dumpster rental. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. So overall, your website looks really good, but there are some things missing that I would want to add. For example, and most of the time when we take on clients, it's going to be content more than backlinks, and I'm going to show you that. So for example, whenever I say hamburger, you probably think of a beef patty, 2 pieces of bread, some condiments, whereas Google thinks of thousands of variations. Same is true when it comes to dumpster rentals or junk removal. Google ranks for pages, not for keywords. So every keyword we want to rank for, we need to have pages made up for it. And if I was to look at your website completely, and I just type in the word, it's sitemap.xml, it's generally going to show me all of the various pages that you have or do not have. If I click this sitemap for post here, this is the blogs. You literally only have 4 blogs, and as far as pages, you only have 29. So to give you an example of the type of client I built out this website right here, it's for Dan, and Dan actually no longer needs our services because we have him dominate his area. And I could always give you his contact information if you ever needed it. But if you look at his site, how we siloed it, he has pages for every single keyword possible, even demolition and the locations, etc. If you were to look at how many pages he has as well on his sitemap, for example, just on the blogs alone, he has over 556. As far as pages alone, he has over 59. So he has over 600 pages, and that's extremely important because what you want on your website is you want not only the keywords and the pages for every keyword you want to rank for, you also need supporting content. Supporting content is the blogs. Those blogs then link back to the main pages, or what we like to call pillar pages, okay, or your main services. And then what we do, we actually then take those blogs, turn them into videos, embed the videos on the blogs. Then we also turn those blogs into podcasts. We also turn them into image stacks. We also turn them into press releases and daisy chain them all together and feed them into the Google algorithm, okay? So that's going to be one of the very first things we would do. You don't need a new website. Your website looks amazing. When we go through it, a lot of times what I'm looking for is quick things like, is your phone number click to call, the book now, where does it go to, is it going to a form? I generally do not want it going to a form, mainly because most people do not even bother to do a form. They want to do a phone call. Most of the time people are also not going to click what they actually want to schedule to arrive. As far as dumpsters, they're going to want to talk to somebody. They want to talk to a human being. So I'd actually want main thing the book now going to is a phone number. Okay, that's just me from personal experience. For example, how can I schedule an appointment if the book now is going over to a form? Most people are not going to think, oh, well, there's a phone number at the top, because once I scroll, that's gone. The one thing I'd also want to change is your menu is not a sticky menu. A sticky menu, as soon as I scroll, it follows me. So for example, when I scroll here, the book now, contact us, everything follows us on our client's website. So I'd want to fix that on your website as well. Overall, the content, everything looks good. These icons kind of look a little bit stretched, but not a big deal. I personally would not want these reviews done this way on this website. We generally, if we put reviews on here, they're going to be click, where you can actually click them and then go over to the client like this, okay? So we embed a plugin to do that. So this is a lot of wasted space, okay? Your phone number here is click to call again. That's great. But once again, the reviews I would want to set up a little bit different. Your phone number is click to call. This is just a lot of empty, wasted space. I would want to change it just a little bit, maybe fix some of the formatting on the website. I could also give you an entirely new website if you wanted to. We would throw that in for free. It's normally $597, but I give it to you for free. The phone numbers, like I said, always click the call, click the email. All that stuff is good. You have your dumpster rentals, all these different services here. If I was to click on dumpster rentals, for example, it just does not have all the pages or enough information to really be effective. The type of sitemap I would give you for junk removal and dumpster rental is like this. So website sitemap for dumpster rentals and junk removal, you would have all your junk removal pages, your residential, your commercial, then all the dumpster rentals. Like, you should literally have a page for everything from residential, small, medium, junkyard dumpsters, yard waste dumpster, remodeling, driveway, everything. Then commercial dumpster rentals, then dumpster rental sizing and pricing, then specific use dumpsters, then also dumpster rentals near me, location service pages, and then also demolition cleanup if you do any light demolition, etc. Then these are all the supporting blogs you would need. It's about 500 altogether, 400 to 500 blogs and about 100 plus pages. That would give you over 1 million words of content. We do 1 million words of content for every single one of our clients. Normally costs $2,997 for it. We give all of our clients that in the junk removal space for free. Besides that, then also the next thing, I know the most important thing to everybody is I want to look at, if you will, how many backlinks, etc. What do your rankings look like? And then we're going to also dive into your rankings for you. But as far as your organic traffic, you're not doing too bad. You get almost 3,000 in organic traffic. Now, if I was to look at how many of your keywords are on page one, what I'm going to look at is this right here. This is also an organic, and I'll explain that. So if I was to look up and I wanted to move my location to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is where you're at, and I put in junk removal near me, you know, you're not in the top page. So this is where you're going to be losing money. You're not here in Google Maps. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is running ads, of course. The next thing I would also tell you to do, you need to get in here in Yelp right here. This is an ad, okay? So the way to do that, and the reason why, is Yelp is spending money to help get you in the top of the Google SERPs when it comes to that, and you don't see yourself here at all, okay? So besides being in Google Maps, which will help you get into, you also need to get into Yelp, and I can help you with that. You are also not on page one, you know, and so that's going to hurt you. You want Junk Tulsa, you want to be on page one, and I believe you are maybe on page one, but you're at the bottom. Yep, you're down here. You're in number 10 spot, which is good, but we want to pull you up above, if you will, Junk Man Tulsa and load up, and Junk King and Holloways, which we can do that and help you with that. But I guarantee top 3 rankings in Google Maps easily. If you look at your maps right here, you're 1, 2, you're not even in, you're nowhere near found. So what we want to do is change that. Now, as far as your rankings organically, you have a total on page 1 of 149, which is not bad. But as far as the actual keywords, you know, it's like pick up junk for free, some other things. We'll look at the organic rankings, or we'll look at, if you will, what keywords are actually on page 1. So it'd be like appliance pickup Tulsa, appliance pickup Tulsa. None of these are in page 1, and those are the ones you want on page 1. But on page 1, for example, let's look at that, see if you actually have any and what they entail. So like bulk item removal near me, junk pickup near me. See, all the volume is really, really low. You know, we don't want that. We want higher volume, like junk removal near me. So, and a lot of those are not going to be producing what you want. So where are you as far as junk removal near me? This right here is only in a this is in a 12-mile radius, and you are in the top 8. So what we want to do is change that and get you in the top 3. So how would I do that? Is I would concentrate on the areas that you're not ranking currently. So if I was to take this map, all of the areas that are not green, I would concentrate on. You're actually only in the top 3 right in here for about 27% of the area, which means you're losing out on 70% of the potential, which is mainly where you want to be, is in Tulsa. So what does that look like? Is like, you know, let's say for right now you're getting, I don't know, let's say you're getting 30 calls a month, and we now take you to cover this entire area, and that's about 70% more. You're at least going to get 60 to 90 new calls. If I gave you even 60 new calls and your average ticket's $400, my SEO is only $895, you're going to be making an extra $24,000 a month, or an extra $288,000 a year, which is over a 2,500% increase. So once you are ranking in this area, then I'm then going to expand it out further, and I'll show you how far out we'll go. And we not only rank you for junk removal near me, but appliance removal near me, furniture removal near me, hot tub removal near me, dumpster rental near me, all those different terms, best dumpster company, every single one of these terms is what we are wanting to go for, okay? That's what we'll wind up doing. So we then take this out to a 15 by 15 area, which will cover that much space. And then we, after you're in the top 3 here, we then take you out to 21 by 21, and you totally dominate Tulsa when we do that. So that would be our goal, to get you there. Right now, this is how much area that you are covering. The next step is this much area, then further out. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Like I've already shown you, the SEO only is $895 per month. We give you the free website just in case you want it, besides the free website, we also are going to give you the content. If you want to check me out, you go over to rankfortress.com, and the services is actually for this is for junk removal is the premium SEO. Normally is $1,100 a month. I'm going to give it to you for $895. Like I said, I guarantee you top 3 rankings within 3 months or less. And if I can't, then I stop billing you or I refund you completely. You're going to also be getting 20 hours of free VA services, 1 million words of content for free. And if you also want that junk removal website redone, I'll also throw that in for free. But hopefully this video helped you. Like I said, as far as your backlinks and everything, we looked at that. We also looked at your rankings, where you're at, where you're losing money. As you can see, you are losing traffic. Your traffic's dropped 30% almost, and we want to help you with that. So, and how we're going to help you with that, it's going to be with content, backlinks, and getting your rankings. As you can see, you definitely have dropped in traffic. So we want to help you. Just let me know. As far as backlinks, I'll show you that again real quick, but backlinks, overall, you have like almost 8,000, which is great. But if I look at, for example, the referring domain names, where's everything coming from? A lot of them are coming from foreign countries. And you don't want any of these that are coming from foreign countries. We would get rid of every one of them. If they're not from the United States, we don't want them. Okay? As far as, are they from the United States? You only have a handful that are. Okay? Like 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, all these other countries are in here. Then a lot of times what I'll look up just to see, because I don't know if you have someone doing SEO for you or not, but like this, you got an escort or pornography backlink on your website that was put on here July 14, 2025 is last was seen. First time was seen is back in April, so you want to get rid of that because it is going to be hurting you. Most of these backlinks, when you're looking at them, are not even related to your industry. Cambodia, and some other things. Like if I was to look up my clients right here, which I'll show you, you don't see any, like for you don't see any press releases or anything. These are all just, you know, foreign company backlinks. So like whenever you look at my company or my client that I did it for, Jan's Junk Removal, you'll see a lot of press releases and also a lot of, if you will, like Better Business Bureau, Better Business Chamber of Commerce, press release. These are all press releases or citations or directories. So if I go referring domain names, you'll see, yes, there's some, if you will, like this is India and this is another country, but most of it's American flags. And that's what you want. Most of these are going to be press releases or directories or citations. These are all high DA, very, if you will, trusted backlinks, and you want to get that on your website too, because that is going to help improve your rankings here. I'm going to go ahead and run this scan for you real quick and just show you where you are currently at as of today. And if you have any questions, like I said, feel free. You can email me, you can call me, or book a call, and I'll gladly get on the call with you and we'll help you out, because my job is to help you rank in the top 3. Like I say, I guarantee it, or I refund you and call it a day, or we just continue working for free. So either one. So junk removal as of today, the 14th. Dumpster rental, Mirror Me, you're in the top 13. Dumpster rental, top 13. Tulsa dumpster rentals, top 10. And junk removal near me in top 10. I can have all of those in the top 3 within 3 months or less, guaranteed. We also, if you don't have the money up front or you've been burned by an SEO and you're like, listen, William, I don't want to pay money out front, mainly because I've been fucked over, right? Sorry for the language, but a lot of times that's what SEOs do. Well, if you don't want to put any money out front, I also offer a free 1-month trial in which you can see that we actually do what we say we're going to do and we over deliver. I would gladly do either one. So just let me know, reach out to me. Like I said, all you got to do is go over to rankfortress.com. And if you want to check us out, you can also book a call here and say, speak to William, and book a call anytime you want. I am available anytime. Thank you so much, and you have a great day, and be blessed.